What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in this video, let's chit chat because I am here to rant a little bit because of some information I came across. I didn't realize that a lot of people do not know that you need to do a 90-day report, and I'm very shocked about that. It's such an information that I don't feel like people shouldn't know, because if you if you do your own if you fill up your own visa applications yourself, it will be in fine prints, all the fines, and if you go over when you don't report. And I didn't realize that a lot of people have zero idea actually. So we are making this video to chit chat about that, and also some visa update that I've also come across. So let's get into it. So 90-day report. What is 90-day report? So 90-day report is technically if you're going to be in Thailand, if you know you're going to be living in Thailand for 90 days straight, like consecutively 3 months, you know that the whole 3 months you're going to be here, you have to do a 90-day report 2 weeks before that 90 days, or your grace period, which is 2 weeks after that 90 days. Or else anywhere after that, there is like a huge fine, and it will be like every day they will add this amount of money or whatever. Or like I know there is a fine, I forgot the amount. But a lot of people don't know. So how do you know when your 90-day report is going to be due? When you enter Thailand, when they stamp your passport, they will write a date. That day, from that date, you are going to count from that date till the next 3 months. Let's use me as a case study. So recently, I went back to America in May. I came back into Thailand in May 27th. Okay? So that day I got that stamp, May 27th, on my passport, that's when my 90 days starts. So then when will be my next 90-day report? It would be August 26th. So I can do it 2 weeks before my August 26th or 2 weeks after my August 26th. But that will be my grace period. And the 2 weeks after will be my grace period. 90-day report don't cost you nothing. You just have to go to your immigration closer to you, wherever you live. If you're in Bangkok, maybe you have to go to, like, I think Watana. And then if you're in, my school area, you have to go to Samut Prakan. There's a lot of places you can go. You need to go with your TM30, the paper that your landlord would file. You need that paperwork, and then a copy of the front page of your passport, and where your valid visa is. You make a copy of that, and that's it. And then the passport. That's literally all you need to go get your 90-day report done. So please, because my friend didn't know she had to do a 90-day report, and I'm like, girl, are we in the same school? Because how do you not know? But a lot of people do not know this information. So if you're out there and you're watching this video and you're planning on moving to Thailand, it's definitely something you need to keep it up here, because 90-day report, you're going to do it every 90 days. Now, what happens if, let's say, you were in Thailand for like 2 months out of that 90 days, right? And then you were left for 1 month, but you went outside and you came back. Guess what? When you came back into Thailand, that day now will restart your whole 90 day to the day you get the stamp back into Thailand. And then you start from that day again and count to 90 days. So if you're out there, I hope you are listening and paying attention and writing these notes. And also, what's the other information I found out? So I recently got my visa renewed with my school. Yay! And this time I got a 1-year visa extension. And I was like, wait a minute, because apparently I came to find out, I asked the visa guy, and actually I talked to my friend about it. I was like, girl, so are we going to get 1 year or what? So apparently when you apply for this visa in your home country, you will get 3 months. You don't have to ask for that 3 months. They will automatically give you the 3 months. And then you will come to Thailand. And then when you register with your school and you have all the paperwork and stuff, your next visa extension, it will be 6 months. The 6 months is to see, are you attending classes? Are you missing classes? What have you been doing? You know, they are watching you to see, are you even registered with the school still? All these things. And then your third extension would be 1 year. So when you get that 1 year, then all your next extensions are going to be 1 year. But when when you get these extensions, you also have to remember, if you are not going to classes, because every class you're allowed to miss 6 times, and if you go over that, you are going to be what is it called, automatically what's that W thing they give you? Automatically they kick you out of the class or fail you, right? So you need to make sure you are showing up to classes, your grades are also good, because I think it's like, if you are below a certain grade, they will look at you like sideways, like, are you really here for school or what? So, but this is for a bachelor degree. I don't know about the other people that do the learning, which is like the language study. I don't know about that. I'm speaking from bachelor degree specifically. And I think if you are past 4 years, you know how like our school allow people to try to get their bachelor's degree to up to like 7 years or so. But the normal year that you're supposed to use to get the bachelor degree, if you go past that, you are not automatically entitled to getting the visa as easy as, let's say, me as a freshman would. It would be more, why are you still in school after 5 years and you still haven't gotten your, your degree? What are you doing? Why are you dragging time? So now it's on immigration to judge you and give you your visa. So yeah, this is my new little information I thought to share, because sometimes these things you learn along the way, and sometimes too you find out through curiosity. I always say, now that I'm older and my signature goes on papers and I have to pay for things and deal with the consequences that comes with it, I ask dumb questions. Those questions when we were younger, we were like, but why are you even asking this question? You gotta ask all them questions, even if it sounds like it's not necessary. If you're not sure, if you're not 100,000% sure, you need to ask somebody that can give you the information, because here in Thailand, you need to update yourself every day, or else you get into trouble some way, somehow. So I hope this helps somebody out there, and this is just my little information to share. I'm not gonna keep this on for a long time. I hope this information helped you, and don't forget to like, share, comment on the video, and I'll see you guys in another video or vlog. Bye bye.